Luke 14:26, if anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father and mother and wife and children and brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Following Jesus sometimes means saying no to your family. There's two big idols in our culture today. There's the idolatry of the family, and there's the idolatry of pleasure. And both are extensions of the same idol, which is really the idolatry of self. I want to please myself and do all these exciting things because I love myself. Or I really want to please my family because that's where I find my own joy and my acceptance and my security. And if we're not careful, we take a good gift like family, a gift by which we image God. We model the Trinitarian relationship, but we can turn that model into an idol. We can make the family the ultimate place of acceptance, significance, and joy when it's meant to be a picture of that. And here's really where it comes to a crux. If your family is supposed to model the Trinitarian God, but it excludes following Jesus, it's no longer a helpful model. Your family is not God. It's a reflection of God. And those of us in small towns are particularly susceptible to this. You know, in the more urban centers, ambition and pleasure find hearts more readily susceptible to their kind of idolatry. But out here, brothers and sisters, where generation after generation after generation lives together, and we make great memories together, if we're not careful, we can take a good thing like family and turn it into a God thing. This is from a book, and I can't remember where, so credit to the author, blame it on my memory. But he said this:
In small towns, blood runs thicker than water.
You know, family is more important than friendships.
In small
In small towns, blood
runs
runs
thicker than
thicker than
water.
water.
And
And
sometimes
sometimes
that
that
blood
blood
even
even runs thicker than the blood of
Jesus.
Jesus.
What's he
What's he
talking
talking
about?
about?
He's talking
He's
about
talking about
loving
loving family more than Jesus. How do we do that? When we refuse to obey Jesus' words because it might make a family member in the wrong. When we refuse to do what Jesus wants because of family obligations. When we long for acceptance in our family more than acceptance in God. You know, I'm sure you've seen decorations like this. They say faith, family, and friends. Nothing wrong with that. I think I own one, okay? I like it. It's clever, right? There's like the 3 F's, and they all, things I love and things I enjoy. Recently, I saw a guy wearing a shirt, and it had 4 words on it. Faith, family, friends, and firearms. And it made me laugh, right? It was cool, you know, faith, family, friends, and firearms. Nothing wrong with firearms, but think about this. What if I said this? What if I told you, you know what? I love my wife, I love my kids, and I love pretzels. One of those things is not like the other, right? You know, it's okay to love pretzels. It's not okay to love pretzels like I love my wife. It's not okay to love pretzels like I love my kids. And in the same way, it's not okay to love firearms like you would love your family, but also watch this. It's not okay to love your family and your friends in the same way you love Jesus. It's not okay. Our love for those things should pale in comparison to our love for Christ. It is not okay to have the same devotion to your family as you do to Christ. We can model the love of Jesus to our families. More on that later in the sermon. We see that in Ephesians 5. But Jesus is categorically different. Jesus first.